I remember everything, Jimmy. Every moment, every breath, every utterance, every touch, everything. I remember it physically, as though I could feel her. The memories are tangible. Does that make any sense to you? But do you know what I remember most of all? I remember that I never said goodbye to her. I just buttoned up her coat and I kissed her on her head and told her that her dinner would be ready before too long, so she shouldn't go too far. I won't ever forget that. I had to deal with everything on my own, Jimmy, on my own. I had to deal with packing away her clothes, and I had to throw some of her stuff out. I wanted to keep it all, but some of it was just ridiculous. I wanted to keep her library cards, her letters from her school. But I had to face up to the fact that it couldn't happen on my own. I've got all of her things that I couldn't keep or sell into a box, and I took them to a skip and I threw them away. And you weren't there, Jimmy. You weren't there. And I find it very hard to forgive you for that. I had to deal with the letters from her school friends and their visits and cards and gifts, and not break down or scream at them and say, why wasn't it you? Because they were 7 years old, and that would have been irrational and unfair and stupid. I had to deal with their parents and everyone, her teachers, her swimming teacher. I had to go and tell her swimming teacher that she wasn't coming back because she was dead, Jimmy. She was dead, and I had to do it on my own. It wasn't fair, and it was hard. So I don't care. I don't care what you've had to go through. I packed away all of her things and saw her buried properly. I went back to my work and I carried on, Jimmy. I met Andrew, and he took care of me so gently, the kind of gentleness that you couldn't understand. And you expect to come back into my life and I'll hear you out and I will forgive you so you can go on with a clear conscience? No, Jimmy, you've got it wrong. You are so wrong you wouldn't even believe it.